Hi everyone, welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Elise of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my Wellness Happy Planner, which is, as you can see, a horizontal happy planner for the month of December. Now, I've had a couple of questions, let me just take this off the discs real quick, about exactly what a wellness planner means to me. And as of now, although of course this could change, I'm really using my wellness planner kind of for journaling and reflection and gratitude and things like that. So I hoped to get this video up earlier than I am. The reason I'm a little bit delayed on it is because I was trying, what is going on here? I have washi tape to make sure I'm in frame. I was trying to think of a way to make this video different than my November video, which was a video of prompts for my monthly that kind of gave me something to write about each day. And the fact is, the prompts really worked well for me. I've done a couple of different things in my monthly and my wellness, but the prompts really are what worked best. So, but I do want to give you something that's valuable and worth you implementing in your own planner if you'd like to. So what I did different from last month is I created a set of goal setting prompts. These are prompts that will kind of reflect a little bit on 2020 and give you sort of guidelines in terms of setting goals for 2021. So I do have this printable available. There's a link in the description, it's free. There's a link in the description of this video that will bring you to my website. And on my website, I have a free downloads page where I have November's prompts and December's prompts, which again reflect on 2020 and go to 2021. Got to get these words together, these years. Okay, so I have these fun little stickers that, I don't know, I think I got from Joann. I think I bought them last year. It says the Paper Studio on the bottom, but they're clear stickers. And I think that they would be kind of a fun little decorative addition for this month because in November, I didn't really decorate the page. I just added the prompts. So I'm using my Papermate Dryline Ultra this is not working out very well, but I'm trying to cover up this section. I don't know why this isn't working. All right, hopefully this whole video won't be a disaster, but we'll see together. All right, that didn't really work. I've never had this problem with these before. I don't know what is going on. They're usually pretty smooth. But I want to cover that part up. And I live in northern New Jersey, so it does snow here. I mean, today, the day I'm filming this, it's actually Thanksgiving, so it's November 26th, and it's like 63 degrees outside. My mom and I actually just took a walk because it's ridiculously warm. It's very uncharacteristic for late November here. And so we were like, all right, well, we're going to be eating a lot today, so we may as well take a little walk and just get some fresh air. So I'm just going to snip that off and let it snow part. And there really won't be too much decoration in this because I'm going to fill in these spaces with the prompts. But for now, I thought I may just kind of want to place these snowflakes throughout. So, like I mentioned, one of I really have enjoyed in November, since I'm still filming this in November, using the prompts that I made because I haven't used them every day. I'd say I'm probably using them maybe like 65% of the week. And I know that's like a very random percentage in terms of the days that are in the week, but like one day, all right, I got my first payment from YouTube, which was really exciting, and I wanted to reflect on that and reflect kind of how far I've come and how not only my channel has grown, but the relationships that I've built with you all who are watching has grown, and that's something that I'm so incredibly grateful for. And another day I got my apartment, and that was really exciting. Got approved for an apartment, even though I'm not moving until the 28th, the end of the month. But, I'm not using them every single day, but I am using them when there's really nothing to write except, you know, today was a busy work day and this is what I had for dinner and all of that. So they're a great space filler, and I'm actually more excited to use them in December because I think I really curated a great set from different resources online of prompts that are short, so they're not like crazy thoughtful, and they're not stressful. Like I think sometimes journaling prompts can be a little stress inducing, and some of the ones that I chose for November I found to be that way. So I was definitely more mindful, or I think I meant prompts I chose in November, sorry. I was a little bit more mindful in creating the November one, or oh my goodness, in creating the December ones, to be sure that they wouldn't take up way too much thought where I would be like, I don't really want to write that down or deal with that today. So just kind of placing these throughout just to add a little bit of something fun and a little bit of decoration because number one, who doesn't love decorating a planner? But also, I want to use up these stickers that I bought last year and never had the opportunity to use. If you've been watching my channel, you'll probably notice that I am really trying to use up more of my random supplies or older sticker books because it was something I loved enough at one point to spend money on, so I may as well use them and not hoard them anymore. Okay, all right, I think that's like plenty of snowflakes. I don't even know if we will see snow this December. Please hope with me that we will not see it the week that I'm moving, the last week of December. I'm happy if there's snow for Christmas, sure, white Christmas, beautiful, but I don't really want to deal with snow on the day that I'm moving. One time I moved during a snowstorm. It was actually in October. It was October 29th because it was my mom's birthday, and we had a ridiculous blizzard, and it was an even worse snowstorm than normal because in October here, the leaves haven't fallen yet, so the snow on all of the trees made the branches and leaves so heavy that we had so many trees coming down. That doesn't normally happen here with a snowstorm, but it was just a disaster. One of my movers slipped and he broke his foot, and it was just a mess. So anyway, I want to, I'm just gonna put down, oops, if this works, some of this tape runner. And I mean, this will be a short video, but I want to kind of talk you through some of these prompts so you can decide if you'd like to download them and my mindset when creating them. So I do have the printable, but I also already cut up the prompts here so that I could put them. I sized them properly so that they will still fit and you'll be able to see the date of the month. I remember that I have to be careful of not sticking my hand down because then I get stuck to the page. So there's a lot here that's reflecting on, I think there's two here. Whoops. There's a lot here that's reflecting on 2020. What are you thankful for in this moment? What have you been complaining about? Is there a different way to see it differently or a different way to look at it? Uh-oh. I just ran out of this, which I really don't want to run out. Okay. And I think my glue stick has pretty much run out as well. So we are going to do what I did in November, to use Elmer's glue. That was not really my intention for this. I thought it would be a little bit easier, but instead we're just going to glue these down. It still worked for me when I glued them down in November. The pages were like a little bit crinkled, but I'm not exactly sure where my tape runner is, and so this is just a little bit easier in terms of getting it down while filming this video. And I'm not really putting these on any specific days, so here's what are 3 things I could do to improve my physical health. You know, I do feel pretty healthy right now. I'm at a weight that I'm comfortable with. However, you know, I notice that when I do some like kind of physical activity, I'm kind of out of breath. And so, you know, even just walking and getting my cardio to improve is something that's beneficial for me to improve my physical health. Okay, so here's a great example of one that'll help you reflect on 2021 ahead. What have I always wanted to do, but I haven't gotten around to it? What is stopping me? So this could be as simple as cleaning out your pantry, or as maybe complicated or scary as finding a new job or something like that, or starting a YouTube channel. But it should give you an opportunity and a moment to kind of think ahead and figure out how to set these goals. And really what I was mindful of when creating them and looking online for different prompts is, even if we are in a world of COVID in 2021, which I believe we will be at least for the beginning part of it, I don't want these goals to be stopped, like, even with COVID. So, you know, I wouldn't have put one down that says, where do I want to travel to in 2021? Because who knows what travel will look like at that point. But really more personal goals that, whether we're in a pandemic or not, as long as you are somewhat healthy and not, you know, hopefully not sick with COVID, you'll be able to, there's a double here, you'll be able to still set these goals and hopefully accomplish them. We'll be doing that together. Here's a great fill in the blank one. I believe I can because blank. Or what am I anxious or apprehensive about? I know there's like a lot of extra glue here, and this will be cleaned up or dried soon. So it's getting a little stuck. There are 31 prompts here in the description of this video on my website. I do have them sized exactly for the classic Happy Planner, so you can print it at 100% and be able to cut it up just like I did. But if you wanted to do it for the big, I think you may need to make it a little bit bigger, or for a mini, of course, you'll need to make it smaller and a couple of other adjustments. Let me know in the comments if you want me to size it appropriately for different planners. At this point, I'm just going to put the classic up, but if you would like other ones, I can do a little bit of research and see how I can adjust that. Okay, just a couple more. I do really need to locate my other tape runner because this glue is not really my friend today, probably because I'm trying to move quickly. So a couple of notes on Thanksgiving, which is the day that I'm filming this. I woke up bright and early and I FaceTimed with my aunt, who always makes Thanksgiving dinner, so that she could walk me through a recipe of hers that I love, which I'm going to hopefully make a video about, because I posted on my Instagram stories and got so many questions. So I want to be able to share that recipe with you. And what else? And then I made baked mac and cheese as a side dish, which I'm really excited to share with my family. And then I still need to make some French fries. I'm going to make some sweet potato French fries. And what else? The turkey is in the oven, and we are probably ready to go once the turkey is done. Just a couple more things to do. Okay, I know this doesn't look that beautiful. It's like very crinkled and whatever, but I promise as the glue dries, it'll definitely settle down. I also did take out some washi tape, but I don't even really know if I need it. I think that this is just fine with the snowflakes. I think they're pretty. Let's take a look at how it looks in the planner. Let me pull that out. So if you never saw my November one, here is November. So again, very plain, but it looks exactly like this, just without decoration. So I wanted to add a little something fun here. Okay, let's pop these in. But also I can kind of feel it's wet here from the glue, so I do want to give it that opportunity to dry. But I'm really excited to use these prompts. I hope that you will use them too. Even if you use one or two, please do let me know. You can always send me a message on Instagram at Plan with Elise or an email at info@planwithelise. I'd love to see how you implement these in your own planner. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what your goal for 2021 is. I'd love to hear it as we can all set goals together and make it a really great year. Thank you so much for watching. I would love if you took a moment to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.